I'm going to walk you through Edmodo to show you how you can access the math interventions that have been placed on Edmodo. So if you go into the K5 Mathematics, which you are all a part of, and then it will then bring you to the groups. Most of you are in grade level groups, but in addition you should also see a group called Math Interventions. So be sure to click on Math Interventions. And then after you click on Math Interventions, there's a spot called Folders, and Folders is above the groups. So once again, click on the Folders. And there are several folders in here. The first folder is called Intervention Descriptions. This is simply those Word documents that I had sent you of the brief descriptions of each intervention. So you could click on any of these, and they're updated as I add new ones, so make sure you look at the footer at the bottom of the page to see if your hard copy you have is the most recent one. I haven't changed anything yet, but probably will be in the near future. So those are just going to be your descriptions. So once you decide which intervention that you would like to look at entirely, click on, so if I'm looking for something in fact, fluency, and computation, and I decide, for example, that I like the intervention called known and unknown, I'm going to go back into my folders now, and I'm going to go to those actual interventions. These are just descriptions. This one right here, so I would click on this fact, fluency, and intervention, and then if I choose that the known and unknown facts is the intervention that I would like to look at in its entirety, I could click on that, and then it's going to open up as a Word document, so I could then open it, and then I will see the entire intervention listed here. And the intervention plan down here below is the part that you would probably want to copy and paste into your narrative portion on Aimsweb. So there are, going back to Edmodo, if you go back to the folders, you're going to see that the interventions are divided by these categories: fact, fluency, and computation, some for MCAP, counting and cardinality, number sense, which would include some place value things in here, problem-solving interventions, and then a couple specific to fractions. This last folder is on formative assessments. Particularly, I think in this folder, this is the one where I've just put the Math Their Way assessment more for K through 2, and then Math Reasoning Inventory. That's another way to gather some information more at the 4th and definitely 5th grade level. So that's an overview of how you can find all of the different interventions in each of these folders on Edmodo. As always, if you have any questions or if there's an intervention that you cannot find or are looking for one, please let me know so that we can find them and continue to build our bank. Thank you.